So today I am going to talk about the third in my series, my 12-day series. The first two that we've talked about in terms of things that I think are the most important to create a sustainable building. The first two were beauty and then second, function, and today is form. So typically when an architect talks about form, they're thinking about beauty, but I've already talked about beauty, creating something that has proportion and is beautiful. It's obviously incredibly important, but when I'm talking about form here today, I'm talking about low complexity form. So creating a building that is not overly complex, that's not overly complicated, because the more complex it is, the more complex detailing is, the more it's going to cost. The complex details are going to have potential durability issues over time, which means that the building will ultimately start to fail. And then ultimately you're using more materials because of a more complex form, which means more carbon is being used in the embodied carbon of the building. When you're having to replace parts of a building because of durability failure, you've got more carbon in that. And you've inherently got a more complex form, which means it's harder to keep warm, harder to cool. Therefore, you've got more operational energy as well. So a simple form is more sustainable.